off my lawn.
Good morning from You So Silly Farm. How are y'all this morning? It is a hot, muggy June day here, and we are on a new farm from our very first videos. We will probably give you guys a tour soon. This property needed a little bit of cleaning up and a lot of work done on it. We had a new house, newer to us house, and new garden this year, new everything it seems like. So this is the entryway to my garden now. I'm very proud of my entryway to my garden. It's gonna be super cute. One of the things that I feel like we want to focus on this year and focus on with you guys, with the way everything is now, it's getting harder for people to get products, for people to get lumber, things like that. Not just the fact that it's not always easy to come by, but it's also a lot more expensive. So one of the things that we kind of want to focus on for ourselves, not only for the money aspect of it, but also for the challenge, if you will, is to use what we have. I feel like there's been a lot of kind of keeping up with the Joneses lately, and you know, everybody wanting to just kind of step up their game with how beautiful everything looks. And I want to encourage you to first focus on the needs of your family. If you need a garden and you don't have the money to spend thousands of dollars for pretty wood fence with, you know, pickets, or, you know, even just the panels, if you cannot get, if you can only get a few of these, you know, you might take these and use them as archways for, you know, food for you versus looks. So I kind of want to encourage you guys to use what you have. We will be showing how we're going to put a perimeter fence around our garden with products that we have, and as much as possible, and then spending as less as much as possible as well. So we actually purchased some small T-posts here. I would love to have panels, hog panels all the way down for my tomatoes, but as of right now, that's not something that we are really willing to do and wanting to do. So we have some of these that we have extra, just the small T-posts, the little garden T-posts, and we have slick wire or electrical wire. Some people use it for, I think it was $50 for a roll of, do you remember how much was on that?
A quarter mile, I believe.
Quarter mile, I think, for $50. For us, we can make that go a long ways, and we want to show you guys how to make that go a long ways for you guys as well. So we have some tomatoes that have taken off this last week. We got a lot of rain, and it has finally turned hot, and our tomatoes are loving it. So we really need to get some support up for them. Again, I'm going to encourage you guys, go to garage sales and find old tomato cages, or, you know, anything that you can use. Think outside the box, and I'm kind of good at usually thinking outside the box, to try and find things for your garden to make it not only look cute, but also to be functional. And just remember, do function before cute. If you don't have enough, you know, money to make it super cute, then just feed your family and just get a garden going. And then next year, when you have vegetables that are coming back again for the second year, maybe you'll have a little extra money to actually cuten it up. So we just want to encourage you guys to kind of do that. So we're gonna just put some slick wire up for our tomatoes to get them some support, and we're just gonna do that now, and we'll let you guys kind of watch along. Okay, so we just put these in. They're not super tight. I'm just gonna kind of watch them. We're hoping to get some panels at some point, so this may be a temporary fix, but I just needed to get my plants up, and this is what I had today. So what I've done is I've taken some cooking twine. I love cooking twine. I have it all over the place. It's not really that expensive, and I use it for so many things on the property, drying my herbs. And I also used it, if you want to come along, I use it to tie up. You know, you can use zip ties or things like this, but this way it has a little bit of growing room, if you will, and I can just come by, untie it, and readjust it without having to buy a whole new thing. So hopefully these will perk up. You can tell they've been laying on the ground for a couple of days. And I have pulled all the suckers off of the little armpits. I've pulled those off so that it has, technically this is a sucker that's kind of gone crazy, but I'm gonna let it go. That one's technically a sucker that's gone crazy. That's gonna just help the plant to grow up a little bit, and we'll get some nice fruit on that hopefully soon. So there we go. There's our kind of makeshift tomato thing for today, and I think we're gonna try, if you want, I actually can show you what we've started with the fence. We had some black plastic cloth that we are putting on the grass in this area to try and kill it out for next year. So we've kind of done some prep work, trying to do some prep work. Like I said, this is a really large area, and we're trying to clean it up and get it going. They had these, they had these posts kind of everywhere that we were digging up and trying to get situated here, but I'm using it to keep my wind from blowing that away right now. But what we have going on here is the start of our fence. So we have some of the slick wire here, and we have strung it from one post over there over to my archway here, and we will be showing you probably in the next video what I am doing with that. So I'm excited to bring you along and show you how we're going to do our fence, because that's not going to keep my dogs out. Or any other critter for that matter. So we have to do something a little trickier, and like I said, we're going to be using products that are on our property. So I'm excited to show that to you. There's a little preview.